Hello Leos and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for August the 1st through... George is wishing you happy birthday. 1st through to the 15th, we are in the heart of Leo season. So happy birthday to all you beautiful Leos out there. I hope it is a special day. This energy, the words I got were reprieve. George is agreeing. It's a reprieve. The energies all year has been intense for Leos. For some of us, it hasn't been the easiest of years, but this Leo season with the sun shining brightly is coming in very strong. And there's actually a very, very important activation point on the 8th of August, which is, as a lot of you know, Lionsgate, when the light and spirit connection to spirit is very high. And this is also the date of the new moon in Leo. So a very, very important seed is activating in your life, and we'll find out what is coming through for you around that, Leo. So energy for Leo coming through. This is a general reading, Leo, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended. So let's see. Let's see what's coming through. Why are we not? We're in the sunshine. The cards are not coming out. They're just saying wait, wait, wait. Oh, here we go. We had to wait, and it was worth waiting for, Leo. The Empress. Wow. Libra, Taurus, Venus, Pisces. Wow. The Empress brings abundance. She brings love. She brings all the good stuff. She brings success. It is finally being able to bask in the sun, buy a few nice things for yourself. I'm just being shown this image of someone lying in the sunshine and just the sun beaming down, touching their skin. This is coming through on a cellular level as well, but just feeling good physically, feeling clear mentally and energetically as well is coming through for you, Leo. So that seems to be very important. The number 3 is a potent time to manifest anything that you have really set your mind on. And I'm also being told to have faith, Leos, that this is your time to fly is coming, but this is something you've been working on for a while. And so it's almost like there's a pinnacle to be reached, and this is what's inspiring you. There's this sense of being very strongly guided by your soul and spirit, and also a sense of that you are working towards something that is for your highest spiritual good, and this is what's coming through so strongly here. So connecting to this very high vibrational energy. Now I'm being told I can split the cards. That Empress just had a lot to tell you. And it's a divine feminine. It's a highly fertile time. So there's a lot of energetic fertility. It can be very creative. It's a great time to be coming in. We have Pentacle 6, Mercury, Taurus. Again, this Taurus energy is coming in. So something's grounding in very strongly in terms of an idea or something on a physical level. In terms of your self-value, on a big way, we have Pentacle Queen, Capricorn Throne as well. Look at all this earth that's coming through. Right next to this Venus energy, we have the Taurus. And so I feel like this is actually something very important is grounding down. And it's going to feel very good. It feels like this can actually happen now. And it can be that you might be getting some gifts from the universe with that Pentacle 6, that you could be getting something coming in. Look at this celebration. Birthday celebrations coming through for you, Leo, from the universe. Socialization, a lot of socializing, but I feel like there's a lot of looking after yourself, looking after your money, feeling like things are stable but abundant. And there's a sense of perhaps you're receiving some kind of support to get something big off the ground here as well. Crossed by the 4 of Cups. Okay, the 3 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Cups. Perhaps you're looking for that offer or looking for something that hasn't quite turned up yet. But we shall see what happens. The Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. There's some big energies around here for you, Leo. Temperance, but things are starting to balance out, which is nice. And that's a Sagittarius energy coming through here. King of Wands, hold true to your vision here, because there's some Very successful energies around. And wow, look at this, the 10 of Cups. Happiness coming through. So we had the 9 of Swords coming through, and I actually got told to shuffle. And I couldn't help it. I got curious and had to pull that card. So I'm going to pull a card around what is stressing you out here, Leo. Could be some sleepless nights. This King of Cups, for some of you, it's around a Scorpio even. But yeah, the King of Cups is, how are you feeling emotionally with all of this stuff that's coming through here? We have the Knight of Cups. There is this real pull to follow your heart on something coming through. The 5 of Pentacles. We don't want any more of that lack. You are crowned by the Empress, which is nice. Oh, wow. And you have a Leo card as the outcome, the 6 of Wands, victory and success. And also this Aquarius energy, which is interesting coming through with the King of Swords. So a successful plan comes to fruition here. We do have the 5 of Swords at the base. So there's something that has created conflict in your life. And I feel like it's interpersonal. There's someone around you or a group of people that you are able to move beyond this at this moment. I feel like this is a smaller energy. There's some pettiness here with this. And it can just be you don't, at this moment in time, this energy, you don't want to be drawn into these like petty quarrels or petty forms of communication or one-upmanship or, fighting. You are above that in this energy here because you got some bigger things to deal with. You got bigger picture stuff. And if someone's trying to draw you into that smaller picture stuff, you're just like, nah, not interested. Don't want to do that. So we have the 3 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Cups. It's, as I said, this is celebration, pop the champagne, social occasions. It's actually really lovely energy. And as I pulled it out, it was the universe saying this is a birthday blessing for you. It is crossed by the 4 of Cups. So it's like, yeah, we've got things to celebrate. We can be happy. There can be joy coming through with this. But there's also in the back of your mind that there's more to come. There's more things that to do here. There's a bigger plan. So whilst we can stop, you can stop and pause and go, yeah, I'll have a nice time, enjoy myself. There's something still there in the back of your mind, like I said, with this 4 of Cups, that something needs to progress. Now, this could be on an emotional level here. And this is in terms of following your heart. So this could be related to a person. I'm getting very strongly this King of Cups could be a person coming through here for some of you. But I do feel like it could be that path of following your heart, that no matter what you do on just a human level, there is this stronger pull to follow and very strongly guided follow your heart here. And so that's going to be kind of like overshadowing everything, but it's also getting this very strong energy that it's not just following your heart. Your heart's not on the sleeve. You're not following a whim. You're actually putting a plan into action here. There's a plan attached to it. There's money attached to it because you got those or some kind of long-term health option that's attached to it as well. So it does feel like whilst there is spending some time on some more frivolous activities, there's something bigger that is always going to be coming back to. It's like that's not the main picture. There's something bigger that you're returning to that is taking your energy, but you're going to want that because it's something that you love. If this is something or someone that you love, this feels like it's progressing into the future in a very grounded way. So it feels really good like that. We have the Wheel of Fortune crowning you. So what I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune is that there's this understanding that things are changing. Things are shifting and changing. There's this real intuitive sense, and this feels like something big. And it actually has this almost sense that it feels like things are about to head into a better direction. It's just there's understanding that it's necessary, this change. And it's just this almost excitement that you feel like you're on the precipice, maybe the edge of this, which actually feels really good. So there is this sense there could also be parts of you that are resistant to stepping into this change because change it is a big change. But I'm getting mostly in your mind, there is a sense that things are shifting and changing. And because you're getting this, some positive information around that, or a positive sense around that, you're more willing to step into this. And because this is something that I feel like a space that you own, a vision that you own. So that actually feels really important. And so we have at the base the Temperance card, and this is the new path opening up here. This is the deep down energy that's occurring for you. There's a new path opening to your sovereignty, to being who you truly are meant to be in this world, Leo, to shine. And so it feels like, interestingly, that this suddenly you can feel, sense, see the path, you can step on it, whereas before you may have been imagining it, envisioning it, but it didn't feel like it was truly there. Now it feels like you can see it. You can see that path. You may not have stepped onto it yet, or you may have only just looking at it, but you can see it now. And so it brings through this much needed balance on many areas where there were some parts in your life that just weren't flowing. And now those parts are starting to flow again. And so this can be two oppositional energies in your life, whether this is you and someone else, or you and an internal part of you, or a situation in your life. Two oppositional energies, or energies that just weren't gelling, that start to gel now. So this is very positive, and you feel like you can dip your toe back in. You can dip your toe in this thing that had been calling you for such a long time, and it's something on a very deep spiritual level. So that's what's coming through here. And I feel like Leos, you're on a mission here. That's what I'm getting, Leo. I got told Leos are on a mission. So your energy, whether people can see it or not, is very focused. It's almost, it's like don't want to say omnipotent because that sound makes it, but it's omnipresent, this energy. It's kind of going out all different directions. It's not focused as in we're narrow here. It's like, whoa, I'm just fully expanded and feeling this expansion on so many levels. So in the recent past, what I love is this King of Wands energy coming in right underneath that Six of Pentacles as well, is that this is the visionary. This is the energy that has that vision that is truly yours, that belongs to your heart. This is you. And this is all platformed off from a vision that you have had for the future, or you are creating. And it feels like now some of those big picture things that you weren't seeing throughout the year, you might have been trying to hold on to that vision even though you weren't getting a lot back for it, or it was just felt like it was slow moving or a bit of a grind. You're starting to get all that stuff here. It's all coming together. So that's what feels so positive here. And this is a really great energy to platform off. So if you're wanting to start a new business, or there's something new, a new element you're bringing into your business, or start a new career, or something you're wanting to bring into a relationship or a new relationship, this is great energy to platform off onto that, because this is what we've got, the 10 of Cups here. In the near future, this is happiness and something that's going to bring long-term happiness. That's why it feels big. And that's why I feel like there's going to be a lot more going on with you, Leo, than other people are going to know. But you're going to know it. Maybe if you're friends with or in a relationship with a Scorpio and that is coming up, they will know it because they get those sort of things, or someone very highly intuitive will know there's something bigger going on for you. But there's other people who will just go, oh, this is the fun Leo, or this is the Leo being, Leo, gregarious, having looking like you're just in the moment, in the present moment, but you are like, there's so much more going on for me at this moment, energetically, big picture wise. So this 10 of Cups is a lot of happiness. This is going to make you very happy seeing these things starting to kind of come into place, and some of the positive manifestation really starting to work. So that's really positive. And also it can be a highly creative time. It can be a nice time for you with loved ones as well. That can be coming through. So you have the 9 of Swords and the King of Cups. There could just be so much going on in your mind. It could be overthinking. It could be feeling a bit overwhelmed sometimes with this. It can be a few sleepless nights because maybe you're like working really hard at this. Maybe you're feeling very inspired. It is next to the King of Cups. So this is that energy, and this is the Scorpio energy, but this is actually presenting as you. So this is where you might actually be really in tune with a lot of people and understand what's going on for them emotionally, because you're very much in tune with your own feelings. And the King of Cups is all about emotional stability. It's about following your heart, no matter how much you've been hurt in the past, how vulnerable you might feel now. It's finding that place of strength within your heart to be able to step into this and to step into the courage of this bigger vision that's coming through for you here, Leo. So I think it's a very positive energy coming through, and it is the time to take action. But it's kind of, you got a couple of kings here that are making very strong play, 3 kings, but they kind of, between them, they equal this energy of the Empress, so the divine feminine. So that's why also we have a very strong masculine and feminine energy coming in and just really starting to flow. So it's both sides of you, which is nice. So in the energy surrounding you, we have the Knight of Cups. This is follow your heart. There's now the opportunity to follow your heart. There could be someone around you who's a dreamy romantic, and you're kind of looking at them and going, how did they get where they are, or why are they doing that? Maybe that's something I could do as well. This can also be someone that actually has some very strong feelings for you, someone that may have fallen in love with you, someone that is letting you know how they feel and that they do love you. So this could be someone very much hard on their sleeve going, you know what? I need to let you know how I feel. So either way, it's encouraging you to really connect in deeply with your heart, Leo, and listen to those signs and signals that you've heard. This is not the first time you've heard it. You've heard this before. This has probably been something that has been loud and clear all year. Maybe there's been times when you haven't been able to hear it, or you felt really just flat or grey or whatever. But now you're getting the very strong message to be able to follow that, which is really lovely. Positive movement forward. And we have, as the hopes and fears, is 5 of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold, rejection, lack. This can be wanting to leave an old form of income that hasn't been working for you. This can be leaving a place where you haven't felt very valued. This could be from other people or within yourself, how you valued yourself, your body, your life, how much money you're getting, because you've got all this Taurus energy coming in so positively, which is around your self-value. And that is getting a huge boost. That is getting a mega boost because they're wanting you to platform off into success. And that's what we're seeing here with the 6 of Wands and the King of Swords. This is Leo and Aquarius energy right next to each other, the two opposite energies. And that's what we were saying with the Aquarius. You know, Aquarius is the opposite of Leo. So, and that's what we're seeing. But when those two energies come together and work together, as we're seeing here, there's this beautiful alignment that makes both of those energies even more powerful. So that's really, really potent. And that's what we're seeing here with the two opposite energies here coming in. And here you might see this playing out in your life in terms of just people you weren't on the same page with, or an aspect with somebody that you just weren't on the same page with, but suddenly it starts to gel again. So you're seeing that, but ultimately on a bigger picture version of this, it's stepping into success, stepping into your time to shine, stepping into recognition. This 6 of Wands is the Leo energy. It could be that you are receiving accolades or awards, or someone is just seeing your unique, how much gifts and abilities and how much value you have to offer the world. And so this really has a huge impact on your mind. It plants a big seed that gives you some confidence to step forward into bigger arenas. And so I'm kind of getting that this allows you to plan even bigger and better as well, to even rework the plan and to see it that it could be something bigger than you even thought. So opening your mind up to more possibilities is coming through with this card as well, with this 6 of Wands and the King of Swords. So, and also, but there's also this sense of no one's going to deter you from your path. You're made up. This is the direction I'm heading in. This is what I want, and feeling quite resolved about that as well. There's a resolution here. So it feels really, really positive moving forward. And so interestingly, like it's funny because like this is such positive energy, but then as an overall kind of bottom of the deck energy, we have the Five of Swords, which is a conflict. And so I feel like you are moving beyond a conflict. And whether this is a conflict with other people, like I said, there's a pettiness, there's a smallness to this, and you're moving into a bigger version of who you are, a bigger picture version of what's going on for you. So I feel like you're wanting to leave that behind and seeing that very clearly with that King of Swords and the Five of Swords. The element of air, like I said, there's this expansion of the vision of what's possible. So that's also really positive coming through here, Leo. So I also get, just whatever seed is planted, whatever it is that you're working on with the Empress and the Six of Wands, this is a very successful time. This is a very potent time to manifest. And so whatever it is, whatever seeds you're planting in your life, this has the potential to be huge. It says, freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Wow. And there does really feel like there is this sense of destiny at play here, that is what's happening here for you, Leo. So let's pull a charm for Leos. And we have the elephant. Wow. The elephant. And this is something long term. Again, we keep getting the words, this is big, something big, the bigger version of who you are. Elephants are big animals. And this one's decorated. There's a spiritual significance. There's a heart on its ear. I'll just hold it up for you. So it's like you're listening to your heart. You're following that. You're taking some big strides, some big steps. And elephants have got long memories. They have very strong familial ties. There's something that this is, whatever steps you're taking at the moment are big steps into the future and long lasting. So it's really, really positive coming through here for you, Leo. And you might have your own little significant relationship or intuitive message from an elephant. You might even get little signs of coming in, something to do with elephants. So all of that is all possible. So I feel like incredibly powerful time for you, Leo. I hope you enjoy your birthday season if you're having a birthday in this period. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we are going to look at what else is coming in the near future with all this good stuff coming in, with the 10 of Cups, this happiness, and also with this success and what the next steps of this future vision is and where this is going. So that's all coming in the extended. Like I said, I just wanted to say that some of this, there is a relationship here, maybe particularly with a water sign coming through here, that is actually very interesting. It's highlighted. And so, yeah, I do feel like there's a very interesting, strong connection with you and this person coming through that seems significant. But then we'll see if any of that comes out in the extended. We'll also find out what else you need to know. So that might come out. And then we're going to focus in on career, money, love and relationships. So love it if you come over. And yeah, we'll see what I'll pick some birthday cards for you, Leo. So link is in the description box below. But if this is where we're leaving each other, happy birthday. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like to support the channel, and take care.